Me fries all over my car. Okay. Hold on, I just choked on my fry. We both
How
got.
honest are you? Like, are we gonna be? Because
I'll be pretty honest. I mean, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'll like, let's just talk, and then whatever I have to edit out, I will. If
Okay.
it gets too
I feel like
bad.
we have to do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Gwen, and today, stop.
Welcome to We're back.
I'm here with Dylan today. She's been
Hey,
in
guys.
a lot of videos, so
If you want me to start my own channel, leave a comment. Because everybody's been saying that. I know I have. I hate myself.
So actually, Dylan and I have been talking about making a mukbang.
Because I'm a fat
Mukbang for like a really long time. Definitely since sophomore year. And now we're seniors and we're finally getting around to it. And that's what the video is going to be about.
Yeah, it's gonna be about high school, right?
Yeah. I asked on my Instagram story for people to literally just ask us about high school in general, like our experience or just high school in general experience. And we're just gonna recap our 4 years and talk about it while we eat McDonald's. So, someone asked what me and Dylan's first impression of each other was. We met in the most unnatural way possible.
We did.
Do you want to tell it?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
It was freshman orientation at our high school. I walked up to my mom and she was like, I have someone for you to meet. I was like, okay. She was talking to this girl's mom, and her mom was really nice, like, saying, oh, my daughter's a theater major too, blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's cool. And then Gwen came up. It was her mom, obviously. You seem like really bubbly and happy. And I was like, and I think I needed someone outgoing because I was like kind of like afraid to make friends. But it's funny because now that we're like, first of all, it's funny that we're still friends, but
Yeah. Oh, I was actually just thinking that this morning.
yeah.
Because like what we've been through also.
Yeah, well, we can talk about that too.
I was assuming like in this question we were just kind of like.
But now that I know Gwen so well, our personalities are like honestly not like the same at all. But I think that's why it works because like I always bid on you, and like,
Yeah.
But then when we want to be serious and like actually have real talk,
Yeah, I
we
would
can
say we're
still do
also
it.
we're good at like bouncing things off of each other.
Yeah.
Very well. So that was your first impression of me. My first impression was of you.
Insert picture of what I used to look like. No, don't.
No, insert the picture of us like a week into school.
Oh.
My first impression of Dylan. This is weird. I wasn't intimidated by you, and that's like in a good way.
No, it's
Like
not weird.
I felt I was so overwhelmed that day. I remember I was so overwhelmed that day, and the next day, like first day of school, even saying hi to you, and like when we were outside of Go Bigs, the first day of school, like just like being able to like wave and say hi to you, just because like our moms had introduced each other. But I also think I was really like swept up in all that was going on that day. That like I don't really remember what my actual thought of you was. So that was how we met. For like the first half of freshman year, you were my best friend. Then
All right, so
we didn't like each other.
we didn't. It's
Actually,
mostly...
I never didn't like you.
Well, me neither. I never didn't like you. I didn't see how much we like.
I'll just bleep it out. I got into my first relationship about halfway through freshman year. I will admit, I was 15, so like it was all very new. All I wanted to talk about was my boyfriend. All I wanted to do was hang out with my boyfriend. It was my first kiss. It was like I was very swept up in it. I was really naive about a lot of things. And I feel like that, I remember that like in the spring, like initially getting kind of between us.
Not only did I not like her boyfriend, I had an issue because now I'm in a relationship and I've become way more open to the fact of like of relationships in general. But in freshman year I was so awkward, I was so weird with this kind of stuff. I hated relationships, and they were very PDA, and I was so against PDA and like that's how I felt, and like
It just collectively made it worse.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It made it worse, and I should never have acted the way I did, and I was also frustrated in general with like life because
You had a lot going on. So
too.
freshman year, at the end of the year, literally the last week of school, the thing was like, this is completely my bad. You weren't even mad at me that day.
nope.
Like it had nothing to do with me that day.
He had said to me, he said something about our senior resident. I loved our senior resident so much.
Yeah.
And after that, after our freshman year, I learned to kind of not idolize him so much.
Right, we idolized our senior resident like a lot.
He just said he didn't like my senior resident, so I got mad at him. So I said something, I don't know what I said to him. So I ran over to Gwen to say, guess what Mike is saying to me? And I guess she was just mad at me for just always being on her case about it. And so she got up and she stormed out because she thought I was just trying to get on her case about it again.
Very melodramatic of me, by the way.
I mean, same.
I didn't even listen to what she had to say. Like, she just said something, your boyfriend, and I got up and left. And then that was the last time we talked until late that summer.
Yep, and I stormed out of school early. I said, see ya.
Me too. So you texted me, so late that summer. We were
Do you want to know why I texted you?
Why?
All I remember was sitting in Shake Shack, and my mom loves to play devil's advocate with me, and I was saying, something about Gwen. I guess I was still thinking about it.
I was, all the time, yeah.
Yeah, and she said something to me about, well, you probably made Gwen feel bad. You were always on the case, blah, blah. I cried in the Shake Shack bathroom.
Stop! I was so upset, like, cause like I missed you. So yeah, we became friends again sophomore year. And
I definitely think our relationship rekindled because of what happened to you in sophomore year, and I just wanted to be there for you.
Yeah, so then sophomore year, literally was just asked from me, like, from the day it started to the day it ended, like, worst year of my life. And so we got close again through something that happened to me sophomore year. Yeah, and now we're fine. We're back to where we started.
Yeah, really. Different people, though.
Yeah, we really have changed so much since freshman year. It's really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We just went through our whole relationship, and now I'm sitting here like, holy shit.
And I think you, especially as a person, have just grown a lot.
A lot. So that's that question.
Yeah, that was
our first answer. I feel like that's good though, because this video is about high school and like that shit happens. So
Fry.
Do you want to talk about yours?
Oh yeah, I definitely did say that. Not even thinking about what I would talk about, but because I'm thinking about like who I've been close to each year. I was very close to Ingrid in freshman year, and then we had a falling out. But then we got back together because we had like this long conversation one day.
Ingrid?
Yeah, last year I told her everything that made me so upset. Joe, I love Joe.
You guys,
I hope he watches this. I love you, Joe. If you watch this. And I never get to see him, and like it's so sad because I was like, when me, him, and Kyla were.
Wait, so I can keep this in?
Yeah.
Okay.
When me, him, and Kyla would hang out, I was like, yeah, I found my friends for high school. And then things just happened.
And then she got stuck with me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you were still my friend during that time. You were just crying in the corner every day. We'll get to that. That's a different video. It's crazy what things happen. Like, and then Sir, like I think about Sir. Sir's in our school anymore either.
Miss you, Sir.
Love you too, Sir. Then like here's a good example too. In freshman year, never did I think in freshman year that I would even talk to Journey, and now she's my best friend, and like that's just the way weird things happen.
So I guess we'll go into Journeys now. How do you feel about acting from when you started? And then also the other part of hers is self-esteem growth / decline through the years. So we're both theater majors at an art school. I feel really weird about acting after 4 years because like I went in thinking that was like what I was going to do with my life, and now I don't want to, but I also am like not ready to give it up because I still love it. Okay, so here's this is what's weird for me about theater. Last year, I feel like I had such a good theater year. My main focus, like no matter what I had going on in friend groups, boyfriend, at the end of the day, I just wanted to act. We did Life Sucks, which is like my favorite show that I've ever done. I loved the Shakespeare show, and I just genuinely loved performing like as often as we did last year, even though like Bawal
sucked.
I literally wanted to die during that process, but I still loved being able to go on stage.
Yeah. The
children's show, literally probably my favorite show I've ever done. And then this year I just feel like randomly over the summer, I guess, it's not that my love for it went away, it's just like I feel like I came off such a high of it, and now this year I guess there's just been so much going on I haven't even like thought about it, and now that our senior show's coming up I miss it. Yeah. Like, I miss acting a lot.
I'm excited to do a show. I'm not excited to do scenes.
It's actually, I'm gonna introduce, so someone else asked plans for after high school, so you can go into this now, because I guess with acting that would be.
I do want to do acting after high school. I auditioned. We'll see. That's all I can say about it, because I don't know what like they want in a college, honestly. And if I don't get into anywhere, I don't know what that's gonna be, but
you're gonna get in.
Sis, they take like 8 people each place. But okay, acting. Okay, freshman year, I felt like I was not good at all because nobody would ever tell me that. Even like a good job for getting up there and doing it, and which you shouldn't have to hear, but like when you hear everybody else getting it, and then we'll get back to that junior year. Sophomore year was a better year for me because I got picked to be in the musical for dance.
Oh yeah.
I wrote something and then it won.
Oh my god, that was the year it won.
Yeah.
Our whole class got to go see her like winning monologue.
And it's funny because you had such a bad year, but for me, I was like so in my own world that like.
That's how junior year was for me.
Yeah, and I did Lenny, which that was the first role anyone had told me like I could act. So
that was a great role for that.
Junior year, I was just like one said about I was gonna say this when she was talking about being very immersed in her first relationship. That's how I was. Not that I wasn't.
Junior year?
Yeah. Not that I wasn't concerned about theater, because I just wasn't as putting so much pressure on myself for it. And I had a good time. Shakespeare was really good until everybody said, F you guys, because that was.
What sucks is your scene was my favorite.
Long story short, it was whatever, really. But like also, I knew I wanted to do it in college. This year, I guess I'll transfer into this.
She has the lead female role in our senior show.
Yes, and the other day I was thinking about it on the train. I'm like, never did the freshman Dylan would ever think that I would get to be it.
Oh my god, that's so
because it makes so much sense for Journey to get it because she is so good. She's been good, but I've had so much improvement.
And you're gonna be so good in this role. I think it's gonna be so good.
And how did I do that? Oh, and one more thing about theater. Last summer, going into this year, I did a pre-college program, and that helped me a lot. And I got like adults were telling me, wow, you're so natural, blah blah, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know, I've seen a lot of improvement in myself, and I can actually say I'm proud of myself, which is weird because I don't ever like saying anything about myself like that.
So that's theater. So her plans.
What's the other one? The
self-esteem.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one for me. Let me not.
That came for me actually in the last year, I would say.
Oh, you feel like you have it?
Like I feel like now. Yeah, like I'm.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mine fluctuates a lot, but as a person, it's grown so much because I used to not say anything and now I'm loud as
I think we both have.
Yeah,
like
that's
drastically.
True. That's very true. Honestly, we used to sit in the corner and now we're the main ones. But especially me. Oh my god, me and Isaiah. But like, again, looks-wise,
stop!
Not the best. My advice for anyone who just be concerned about being healthy instead of because looks you can never truly see yourself. Like a mirror tells you one story, but for other people they can see all sides of you. I don't know. I need to take my own advice, but I'm very hard on myself when it comes to looks.
I mean me too, but like so again, sophomore year, like I was desperately trying to gain weight sophomore year. Like it literally was the only thing on my mind because like I was convinced that like I like looked way too skinny. Like that was for a lot of reasons. There was stuff going on.
Another video.
Right, another video. But I was just trying like desperately to gain weight and I ended up losing a lot of weight, which I mean if you know me is not healthy, and like that was the lowest my self-esteem has ever been, and the only way I got it back up was not focusing on it, which is where like I just had to like completely let it go and just do what was going to make me healthy. Yeah. Not looks wise. Yeah.
Healthy in the mind is healthy in the body.
Okay, so favorite high school memory?
Oh, that's hard.
What's your most excited about for the future and what are you most scared for?
I'll do the high school one first.
Okay. Oh my god, my favorite high school memory? I don't know, because like I feel like I complain so much about high school and I look back and I genuinely have had like so much fun.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear what you're gonna say.
Alright, my favorite high school memory, prom day. Before we went to prom, like at school. I don't know why, but
No, because I was just looking back at your vlog and like we were dancing and I don't even remember that
like
day.
In chem class? Just the other day, like literally Friday with Anissa and Jada at IKEA and then the boat. But is that, what is it doing?
Titanic?
Are you on crack? The lake!
Oh, I thought you...
Like there are moments, like I can't, but moments where we're like getting ready for a show or like Shakespeare show. First night of the Shakespeare show. Probably one of my favorites just because that was the day that Christian had to go talk to Showbowl. And we were all sitting I was just watching that video. In school memory, that has to be my favorite. But
I have a couple like that because I like theater, like the theater kid. I have so many good like memories in sophomore year, like in the costume closet or like.
Okay, I have so many.
There's like one where like Anissa pretend her leg hurt so like we could get on this elevator with Sue, which is our janitor, and we had to drag her down the hallway so Sue would believe us. And we were like dragging her by the feet. Well, that's a good. Me, Christian, and Sir, and Ingrid were in their car, and then they wound up getting kicked out of the musical. That was a good day before they got kicked out of the musical.
Or like late night rehearsals, like when we'd have to stay at school, and then we just get to the point where it's just like so natural to be around each other so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something I enjoy about that a lot.
A good memory, like for me, is like the very last day of sophomore year, because in the morning.
Best day of my life. I got to leave. Best day. I went home.
In the morning, I was at the playground with like my one friend group, and then I went to school and I saw Omar, Journey, Isaiah. I guess like you were.
I was depressed.
Yeah.
I was crying
And
that
Abby.
day. I know exactly. Oh, you know, it was a good day. The day me, you, and Nisa went out that day. The day before the end of sophomore year, and
What did we do?
we went to Rittenhouse.
Oh my god!
That was a good day. It was a bad day, but it was a good day.
Now, like last year, like I really loved hanging out with Jake's friends.
Jake's her boyfriend.
That's my boyfriend. He's gonna watch this and like, aww. But like, once I got like comfortable around his friends, me and Kyla, which is my other friend, yeah, we would hang out, and then that's just a good group. Like we laugh a lot, and like
The last day of junior year was so good.
that was a good day. That
was a great day.
That was like
for
all
me.
my friends now.
Because
at one
that
place.
was the day that I felt most like because I remember you got there and it was me and you and we were sitting outside.
I was late as like
yeah,
every day.
we were sitting
Coffee
outside. No, I forgot what we were talking about, but I remember like it was.
Oh, we were talking because.
That was a good day though.
It was.
That was a really good day. What was you're scared for the future? I'm just scared to see where I end up. Like I have no idea where I'm gonna be, so like I don't know, I think that's like freaky to me, like not having control over like what happens.
Yeah.
It's like I guess I mean it's like exciting. I'm also like I've weirdly just in the past week become like scared of like graduation day. I keep thinking about like I'm gonna be sitting there, I'm gonna be sitting next to Omar, which is, oh my god, like I could literally cry thinking about like I'm gonna be sitting next to Omar.
I'll probably be sitting near Christian.
Abby will be like 2 seats away from me. I know where everyone will be alphabetically, and it's like watching you guys, I keep like picturing like watching you guys go up and get your diploma is going to like, it's gonna be so weird to know like we're never gonna be back in like Go Big's room together. As much as we complain about it, like we're never gonna be like meeting you at your locker.
Stop, you're gonna get
I know, and like that has been scaring me recently.
And I never thought I would be like that, like, oh, I'm gonna cry. Like,
Me either.
Because I always thought, you spent 4 years together, okay,
Right.
like, but it's just different. Like, I'm not ready to grow up. I'm not ready
I
to
know,
live
it's
by myself.
hitting all of a sudden. Even though like I'm so over school, like I don't want to go anymore.
Me neither. I like my school, but recently I just want to
Not
know
shit.
why I'm there, like every day, because
Right,
I do
like I don't
fucking
have to
nothing.
be there. I'm taking 3 extra credits just because I have to be there. So yeah, that's what I'm scared about for the future. Graduation, I don't know.
Like,
Excited and scared.
Near future, I'm very afraid of getting those decline/acceptances.
It's gonna be okay though.
I know, and the more, like, literally, I wake up, first thing on my mind. I'm also just afraid of,
I'm literally afraid of the future just in general. Like I'm just scared.
and we're in such a weird position in our lives right now
Yeah.
that it's like, we don't know what's gonna happen, so I feel like we're always
Yeah.
scared. Yeah, I'm just gonna say everything.
Yeah.
I'm excited too, but
I guess, you know, that
It's
was
hard
the
not to be
hold
scared.
on. So what are you most excited about for the future?
I'm gonna just do 2 coming up future and 1 like distant future. 1 is our show. I am excited about it because
Me too. I'm so excited.
I just feel like I haven't done any real acting, like,
This year?
well, this year, but like also like last year was Shakespeare, that was our show,
Yeah,
and like that's
yeah.
just different.
I'm excited to do like a show. I'm so excited to do one
And
cohesive.
this is like a good
like
show.
on the main stage. I'm so
Exactly.
excited.
I'm excited for the spring of this year because spring's always good at our school.
Yeah.
We don't do anything. I'm excited
We
for
love
after
that.
I get my senior exit done, and then I really have my last.
I'm so excited to just like have
like,
fun together.
Yeah, and then I can enjoy it, and I'm excited for like what comes like at the end of the, I mean, I'm excited for, I don't even want to think about it right now because like
Yeah.
like you're saying prom, and
Oh my
like
God.
last year this time was really good.
I'm so excited for prom. I loved prom.
Distant future, I'm just excited to be free
Oh my god, me too.
because I'm finally get to make my own choices and to really like control my life, which could go wrong, but I'm excited to see what happens.
Like if I detach the emotional part of it, like saying goodbye and everything, I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to not see some people's faces every day.
Me too. So I don't know how much of this, like I think there's just certain things, like I'll bleep names out or something.
Yeah,
there's certain
that's a good
things.
idea.
Or maybe like condense what we said for a few things, just we said some pretty personal information with some things. But thanks for watching. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I think I have like 45 minutes of footage or something.
I don't know how long we've been, we've been sitting here a while.
So thanks for watching.
If you stayed this long?
Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
Tell Dylan to start a YouTube channel because I still think she really should.
I'm thinking about it. If I make one, will you plug it in here?
Yeah, I tell you I will. I tell you I will. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. That was our high school experience. The funny thing is, whoever watched this, they're not going to understand half things we're saying or half the names or anything. But yeah, that was our 4 years. We have 4 months left and then we're done. So. And
there's still so much we didn't get to talk about in this video because it's just
so much. I feel like me and you could make like a series of just like breaking down different topics.
Really make... Like and comment if you want to see that.
And comment down below things you want us to talk about. Dylan does most of the talking. I just agree with her. But...
Comment if you want to see my face again.
Okay. I love you guys. Good night.
You love them?
I say I love them in every video.
I didn't know that.
Goodbye. Bye now.